Hello everybody, it's Mick from Bushcraft, and today's video is about kit swapping. Right, I don't know about you, but I've got a lot of surplus kit, stuff that either I've got duplicate items of or I'm just not getting the use out of. So today what I thought I'd do was show you a few items of kit that I'm offering for an exchange, a kit exchange. Rather than put the stuff on eBay and sell it to somebody who I don't really know, I'd rather swap it with somebody I do know, or I've sort of got to know on YouTube, and maybe swap it for something that I'm going to find more use of other than what I've got to offer. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to go through a few items. If there's anything there you fancy or you think you might like and you've got something to offer as an exchange, then please get in touch with me. If you just send me a private message saying which item you're interested in and what it is you've got to offer, and we can take it from there. Okay, so we'll kick off and we'll see what we've got. Okay, the first item is this. It's the Gogh stainless steel AHS 102 cook set. There it is. It comes in a nice compact drawstring bag. Toggle, and inside we've got, some of you may have seen this on previous videos, but I'm just not getting the use out of it. I've got a Trangia and I can use that. So like I say, it's stainless steel. You've got your lid there, you've got your pot grabber, you've got a small pot, and it has like a copper sort of bottom to it, like a copper finish on it. I mean, they're not in fantastic condition, but they're certainly usable, with them being stainless steel. There's a few dints and bangs in them, but generally they're in good working order. So you've got a smaller pot, again you can see the copper bottom to that. You've got the bigger pot, and then you've got the frying pan, which also doubles as a lid for maybe the other pans, or a plate. And again, stainless steel, copper bottom, and like I say, you've got the pot grabber for all these. And that all fits together. There's loads of room in there to fit like a burner, maybe a Trangia triangle, a Trangia burner, or your cooker of choice. So there you go. That's the first item. That's the Gogh stainless steel AHS 102 cook set. Look it up on the internet, and if you're interested in that, then let me know and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so that's the first item. Okay, on to item 2. You've all seen one of these before. It's the, I'll just read it out, Belt Waist Medium OD IR CT1A/1005 1996. It's an ITW Nexus Army webbing belt. You've got the attachments on the back to attach to a yoke or any other kind of thing. It's got all the little pockets along the belt where the if you've got any of the pouches that have the little prong, when you take the belt loop off the back, there's 2 prongs which slot into these, and it just secures your utility pouches in place. It's a great piece of kit. It's a strong belt, nice good strong buckle, but I've got 2 of these, so this one's surplus. So if that's something you're interested in, drop me a message. Item 2, the Army webbing belt. Okay, on to item 3. This could maybe be used in conjunction with the belt. It's a yoke, as you can see, an Army yoke. The actual yoke itself is in good condition. The label there has been torn off. It's got all the clips. All the clips are in place. That one's got the strap. That one's got the strap. So we've got both the straps. But I think on one of these, or is it the other yoke? One of them I actually had to fit a new buckle on because it was missing. I can't remember whether it was this one or the other one. No, I think it was the other one. This one's fine. So it's the yoke with the clips, as opposed to the one where you just use the webbing and buckles. This one's got the actual clip buckles, which then attach to your various utility pouches. Again, a good piece of kit if you want to put yourself a little sort of pack together for going out on day trips or anything like that. You've all seen these before, so if it's something you're interested in, let me know. Okay, so that's the yoke. Okay, next item. Again, this could be used in conjunction with the yoke and the belt. This is the ammunition pouch with the twin pouches. They're a good size. I'm just going to get my hand in there. So they're good sizes for putting any sort of things in there, little brew kits or tarps or anything you like really. It's got the Velcro fastening as well as the clip fastening as well, like that. It has got a bit of paint on the back and written on, but it obviously doesn't affect the use of the actual pouch. It's got the buckles on the back. Those are the little sort of peg things I was telling you about that fit into the utility belt, and you've got the Velcro and the press studs. So it's a great piece of kit, handy for putting little kits together, organising your kits. And I have two of those. They're both exactly the same, both in good condition. All the clips are there. So if you're either interested in one or both, then let me know. So that's the ammunition pouches, and I've got two of those. Okay, moving on. Right, you've seen all those items we've just done. This is all the items put together on a completely separate setup. This is completely separate to what I've already shown you. It's all together, all fastened together. It comprises of the, I'm not sure what make this is, whether it's the British Army one or whether it's a Webtex one, I'm not sure. It doesn't look similar to the other one, which I know is a British Army one, so this one may be Webtex, but I can't guarantee that. I can't find any labels on it anywhere. Maybe you can tell by looking at that. But it's got the yoke, it's got the webbing belt with the snap buckle. It says on there Basingstoke, England, model SR50, so that might give you a clue as to what make this is. It's got the webbing belt, and it's also got the webbing belt actually is attached to a padded, it's got a padded sort of support inside. So it's not just the webbing belt on its own, the actual webbing belt is built into like a padded sort of belt again inside, giving you a bit more comfort. And that all fits into the yoke, and then off that is several pouches, and the good sized pouches as well. If you start at one end, start at that end, these have all got the snap buckles and the Velcro. That one is just that sort of size. I'm just going to hand in there. That's like one side of an ammunition pouch. So it's got that, and then these all pressed up together and fit onto the belt. You've got the bigger utility pouch there. That one doesn't have Velcro. That's just got this snap buckle, drainage holes in the bottom. Onto another utility pouch, exactly the same. Onto a third utility pouch. Again, these don't have the Velcro, these just have the buckle. That's three utility, and then a fourth big utility pouch. So there's a lot of storage there. And then this last one, I don't know whether that, I'm not sure what that's for. It's like a funny sort of opening on that, whether it's a trenching tool or something like that, I'm not sure. It's quite a shallowish pocket, and the lid comes over with Velcro. I'm not quite sure what that's for, you may know. That's like got a sort of handle on it. And then at the end is another little sort of ammunition sized pouch on the other side. So there's a lot of storage there. What I'll do is I'll just put that on and show you how that looks. Right, okay, there we go, that's it on. And I must say, so I've worn this kind of thing before, but not with the padded belt. That padded belt does make a lot of difference. I wish I hadn't offered it now. No, that padded belt really does make a difference. That's really comfy. You've still got plenty of free movement. Fits nicely over the shoulders. Can be tightened down or adjusted back. You can see there all the pouches. Several pouches there. And once that's loaded up, you're going to take a lot. It's going to be really well supported, and you're going to have to take a lot of weight on that. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it in place. Like I say, that belt does make all the difference with the padding. That's really comfy. I'm regretting now putting that for exchange, but there you go. It's not something I'm going to use, so might as well give somebody else the chance to use it. So that's it. That's the yoke webbing belt and all the webbing all together in one unit. If that's something you're interested in, then drop me a message and we'll sort something out. Okay, on to the next item. Right, the next item, you've all seen these before. It's the Frost's Moorer stainless steel. The rubberized handle, it's in the green. It's in the blade is in pretty good condition. Probably benefit from a little bit of a sharpen up and a strop. There's a bit of glue on the tip, but that just peels off. It's got the plastic sheath. Everything's there. We all know about these, but I've got two of these. So, and I've also got me jack law, so I've no real need for this. So if anybody's interested in a Moorer clipper, I think this is, then drop me a message, a private message, and we'll see what we can do with that. Obviously you need to be over 18 if you want to exchange this, and I would need proof of that. Obviously if I know who you are, then you don't need to send me proof, but I will be checking to make sure you're over 18 if you want to swap this. Okay, so that's the Moorer clipper bushcraft knife. Okay, final item for this video anyway. It's quite a little nifty little thing, this. I got two of these in a little bundle of stuff. It's an engineer directional compass. It's plastic made. Some of you will have seen these before. It basically opens up and you've got the, I don't know if you can see that, you've got the slot in the lid with the wire down the middle, which you use for sighting stuff in the distance. It's then got the little magnifier that tips up like that, and you can well what I think, I'm not 100% sure how you use these, but I think you sort of angle that in, you angle that down, that sort of fits in there, and you can look through the magnifier, and you can see through the wire straight through into the distance, lining that up with your target. But as you look through the magnifying bit, you can see the projection of where the compass is pointing, and all the points around the compass. You can see it moving. When it settles, you can check the bearing. Just looking through while still sighting your target, you can still see where the compass is pointing. So it's quite a little nifty thing, that. The one I've got, I need to get out and have a play with it, but like I say, I've got two of these, so I might as well see if anybody else is interested in one. The movement's very good. It's got two glow in the dark lines on there, and it all just folds down, not that way, folds down, clicks into place, and you've got a little lanyard ring there, but also that is sort of for putting your thumb in. You can put your thumb in like that when you're sighting. So so that's that, the engineer directional compass. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. Right, so there you go. Those are all the items that I've got to offer. If there's anything there that you think you might be interested in, and you've got something to offer in exchange, then drop me a private message. I'd rather you didn't put things what you want to swap in the comments. By all means, make a comment. But if you're interested in something, I'd rather you private message me so we can, have a little discussion about it, and talk about what we're going to swap and things like that. And then we'll make some arrangement to get the kit swapped. Plenty of items there, different items, some cooking items. You've got the knife, compass, and all the webbing, and then the full set of webbing already made up. There's that as well. So like I say, if you're interested in any of those, send me a private message and we'll see what we can do. Something a bit different today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.